So another day and another day in the pit. We're here again.
We've got a week here though, which will be nice. Hopefully get lots done.
We had a digger yesterday and we basically just completely
Trashed the garden.
re-landscaped the entire garden. So we had 3 massive piles of earth. Actually, I found the one over there was about 3 times the size of the others. But I've got rid of a huge pile of earth over here, huge pile of earth over there, and another one I've partially got rid of. And it means I've basically changed the level of the garden, because this used to be, it's much higher now, isn't it?
Yeah, I can't quite work out what you've done, but...
Yeah, it gets really confusing. You'd think it would be quite obvious, but I think it used to be lower. Anyway, I've backfilled behind the walls, and so now it means we can actually walk down, which is nice. We don't have to climb down a ladder, which is how I managed to break my wrist. And yeah, we filled in the bottom of the pit. I used the digger and chucked a load of dirt in there, and then Chris, with his strong arms, you levelled it out. Was that fairly easy?
Oh, really easy, yeah. Back-breaking. I've never sweated so much in my entire life doing it. But it's really sad because we basically buried 2 blocks worth underneath the floor. So we made 2 blocks worth all the way around for no reason, because of our own stupidity.
Well, they add to the foundation, so it now means we've got almost 50 centimetre deep foundations, which is probably good on clay, because I think you need strong foundations. So there you go. Quite a nice reason.
Good positive thinking. So today's job is?
We're going to be laying more bricks. So we've got a couple of gaps, but basically, I'm really confused. Oh, it stops here. So we've got to finish the wall along here and there, and then fill all of those, and then we've got to lay an entire ring all the way around and fill that as well. We probably won't, I don't know, we probably won't be able to fill the whole thing, will we? But if we can fill that corner, then tomorrow we'll be able to do the foundations for the wing that goes out that way. So that would be a good start, I think. Yeah, we could actually lay another sort of few bricks on this corner, and then, or do you reckon it needs to be 2 higher before we do the wings coming out here? Anyway, let's focus on that corner, get that sorted, and yeah, and maybe the day after we'll be able to...
Needs to be 3 higher than it currently is.
3 higher. Gosh. Oh well, that'll be good when it's done.
When it's done.
Yeah, so another day. Let's crack on and do this.
I'm hoping it's my birthday week this week as well, and on Thursday is my birthday, so I'm hoping we make some good progress for my birthday and then we can finish early.
I'll make it my present to you, but you'll have to do all the work, so I've got a bad back. So your birthday present will be a finished pool, almost. Only 6 months of work to go. Right, let's do this. We've got it. Come on.
I think you need another coffee.
Right, so this is our route for chucking materials down. So at the moment we've got a massive pile of aggregate over there, and then we've just got to take the wheelbarrow round, and then it gets poured down this ramp. Lunchtime. We're making quite good progress. We've laid all of these bricks today. We need to fill them, and it's often filling them that takes even longer. But once we've done that, once we've filled them all, tomorrow we'll be able to cut out some clean trenches here, and then basically do the foundations and pour the foundations, which will then support a retaining wall that will start building up from tomorrow. Assuming we make enough progress with filling all of these bricks. So yeah, we've basically got to finish all the way around, fill them all the way, then do 2 sets of footings, do another layer, and then do another footing over there, and then basically just build up this wall piece by piece until we get up to pretty much the height of where I'm standing now. So that's the aim. But yeah, we'll see how much progress we can make. It's quite hard work, but yeah. Anyway, I'll give you some close-ups with the drone. Hello. Yeah, so that's the ramp for pouring down the sand. This is our little access point at the moment. And this is the wall that it's getting higher and higher. Oh, and over here, of course, is our ramp for pouring bricks down. Right, so using the digger, we dug out this little trench here, but as you can see, it's quite a big hole, and basically need to try and turn it into a nice little clean trench so that we can put pour the concrete into it. The challenge is it's not very compacted, so I might need to get the tamping stick that's over there. Basically, because this wall along here is going to be pretty much all the way up to this height, so really, really tall. But along here we're going to have a regeneration area which is going to come down here. What I'm doing now is building a retaining wall that's going to go along here to hold back all of this clay to stop it from going into our regen area, because once we've finished we'll be turning this into a nice gradual slope, and so you need a wall to hold back the clay. quite nice working with the clay dry for once, because normally when we're down in the pit it is absolutely soaking. Another morning and back in the pit. So today I am going to try and finish digging these footings. I started this last night just because I'm really conscious we need to really pour these footings today. Yesterday we started digging and we built a sort of a trench and then poured some footings or foundations running that way. Today, now we're one level higher, we're doing the same this way. So you're going to have a small little foundation going there and then another one running all the way here to about here. So 3 meters by about 1. So it's meant to be raining tomorrow, so I need to make as much progress on this today as possible. Ideally we want to pour the concrete this morning so that by late afternoon we can throw down some blocks on top of it, and then if it rains tonight or tomorrow, the clay won't come down and cover the beautiful footings that I've poured. Right, so let's crack on. So I found that digging the clay is actually quite easy, but around here there is loads of roots because there was a massive, I don't know what it was, a Portuguese laurel or some huge laurel. This enormous thing took up this whole area, and we dug a lot of it out with the digger when we first dug the pit. But there's still quite a lot of roots here and they're a nuisance to work with, so I've got to try and break them, which is always tricky. Still got quite a long way to go because it's got to be the same level as the wall, but back-breaking work, but making progress. So I think we're close to the breakthrough moment. Here it goes. Hooray! So finally broken through. I've just got to get it all level to down there now. It's going to be a bit more work, but making good progress. check out this. I found a, don't know what it is. Any idea what this could be? Looks like a kind of a metal post, doesn't it?
Oh, is it buried treasure?
Yeah, I hope so.
Is it metal?
I think so. Metal.
Can you get behind it?
Yeah, I'm going to try and dig it out. I'll have to dig down further to get beneath it, I think. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't have started this job if I knew it was going to be quite so difficult. I would have paid the money to get a digger again, but I don't know if we could have got one in such short notice. So I dug this all by hand and I'm absolutely shattered. What makes it so difficult digging in here is there's just no space, you've got no movement, so I'm trying to work sideways on, which when you're trying to haul earth is like almost impossible. So it's just very, very difficult. In hindsight I probably would have dug a wider trench. Would have been more work, but it would have made this bit of the work a lot easier. Right. It's like wrestling a snake. Oh, it's so muddy. Can you find somewhere dry to sit down, Bo? Working in these conditions is going to be quite interesting. I will end up even more muddy today than I was yesterday. Do you know, the clay isn't actually that much softer. I was thinking it would be because of all the rain. But at the bottom it's very slushy. Looks like one of those like chocolate fondue things. So over here is the. Oh, I'm going to do another video with the drone. Right, over here is the footings that we've poured this morning. As you can see, they're still wet, and yeah, so hopefully by this afternoon that'll be drying up nicely. And over here, I do enjoy using a drone. Over here are the brick walls that we've done, and so we've already made a start filling the ones at the end, but we've still got quite a lot to do. So over here we've filled already, likewise all the way to the end, and over there this is our new sort of winged footing bit. So basically this is going to be a single retaining wall that will hold back the clay that's at the edge of the regeneration area. So all of the area to the left will be the regeneration area, and all of the area behind will be kind of backfilled with clay. So yeah, it's a lot of work. Soon we are going to stop because these bricks here, the ones just down here, are already at the sort of maximum height. Likewise, the wall at the back, just down here, is already at its maximum height, and likewise, the wall over here is already at its maximum height. So we've only basically got two sets of walls that we're going to be continuing to fill, and that's this massive one here, and this wall is going to be built all the way up to the level with the grass, and it's going to have a little wing going out there, just down there, and the wing that we've already started to build. And then over where I'm stood and where I've just built the new footings, we're going to have another little retaining wall. So we will have, if I go a bit higher, so the idea is that the wall that still needs to be filled will be just down here. That will be the sort of sunbathing area, and then it comes out around the corner here, and that's basically just to hold back the clay again and to keep it separate from the regeneration area, which will be over here. So yeah, we've got quite a bit of work to do, but it feels like it's really starting to take shape now, which is quite nice.
Another all done.
This is very soggy today, but the sun is out and there's no rain expected, so I think we're good to have a pit day. So I'm going to turn on the water. Oh yeah, it's very wet out here. Sodden, literally. The ground is saturated. It was raining all day yesterday. But it's due to be dry today, so I think we might be all right. I think we can work with this. I think we've got a pit day. You're looking for somewhere you can sit, Belle? So we need to move the ramp.
Let's move the ramp, but we need to put the ramp where this is.
Alright.
And this is now mortared in.
No, it'll be fine. I've got the spade. No, she's just bending. Where are we putting her? Yeah, it's dry over there, isn't it? Not much, but... Well, should we just take it all the way over there where it's properly dry? It is dry enough, I think. Okay. Yeah, we've made a big decision. Today is going to be the day that we're going to lift Scylla out
like
of
a divorce thing.
Out of the pit of despair that she's been stuck in for nearly a year.
She's been in prison there.
She'll be elevated out of the pit and onto the sunbathing deck, I guess.
It's a big day.
Yeah.
She's been trapped there for a year.
It's crazy to think, isn't it? We were just trying to get all the mortar and concrete off her poor legs, so she definitely needs a sort of a day in Champagnes, a bit of a pedicure spa day. But first we've got to get her out. Should we do that?
Hopefully better than when we got her in.
Yeah.
So she kind of tumbled in.
I know, yeah, we got the winch this time because we both got bad backs, so that should help. Let's get the electricity on. Right, so we're getting Scylla out. So, got the winch up there. Ready? Now we just need to try and somehow attach Scylla to the winch. Right.
Will it go around here?
Well, no, because that will then just pull it up sideways. Okay, let me just get some tension on it. Bo, away from there. Come on. Bo. I think it's more to do with the angle. Yeah, it's not doing anything. surprised the winch struggled.
Probably the angle. I don't actually will. Oh, they wanted me.
There you go. Beautiful. There you go. Right. Ease up. Tiny bit here. Can you make sure it doesn't get clay on it?
So yeah, just engineering a way of getting that done. Yeah. I actually find it easier with the trowel.
Ah, so we've had quite a constructive day today, haven't we?
We have down the pit.
Mm.
What day is it? 7th.
There's Friday today.
Saturday.
No, Saturday. God, the week has flown by. We've had a bit of a week of leave and a week of holiday, which has meant we've been able to work all week rather than just at the weekend.
We have.
We really have worked. My back is. We've just applied deep heat.
Yeah, stink.
Yeah, so we sort of hum and smell. So it's been hard work and quite back-breaking, but we've made really good progress, and now we've got to sort of a couple of milestones, haven't we?
Yes. Earlier in the week we finished 2 of the walls, the regeneration walls. And then today we finished and filled the 3rd long wall, which leaves only technically 1 wall left.
Yeah, and we also we've done like the footings for the kind of these extra little walls, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hard to explain those ones.
Yeah, well I'll show some drone footage after this, just to kind of give a little bit of a like what we've been up to. I'll do a little run round our progress, but that was really, really hard work. So we had a digger and sort of did a lot of work with the digger, but why didn't I dig that trench with the digger? It would have taken like
I think we love a bit of...
It would have taken 5 minutes with the digger, and it basically took a day and a half, 2 days of digging, because it was 1.5 meters deep and solid, very compacted clay, and then
3 meters long.
Yeah, 3 meters long. So it was like a massive trench. And
you did that all yourself. I said to you, like, wait for the digger, but I'm glad you did it. I don't know how you did it though.
Well, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know when we'll be able. It would have been a bit odd to hire the digger just to do that one trench. So, but yeah, that's probably what's partly.
I think you secretly love a bit of self. What do you call it?
Sadism. No, what is it when you.
Self-punishment or whatever.
Yeah, self-flagellation. Don't know. Masochist.
But yeah, anyway, it's been a really good day today. I felt I'm exhausted. It's really hard to like explain how tired you are from these days, but it's like sheer exhaustion, everything hurts. I had my 39th birthday a couple of days ago, and I can really feel it. I feel like I'm already over there at like 45.
It's like Chris. It's like the first time on Chris's birthday it's rained, because you always sort of say it never rains on your birthday, but actually it was a blessing, wasn't it? Because it meant that on that day we couldn't actually do any work.
That's so nice. It was a nice break.
What did we do on your birthday? So we went to. Well, we had quite a slow start with
breakfast in your
eggs, breakfast in the orangery. Then we went to basically buy some more stuff, didn't we, for the pool?
Did we? No, we didn't. No, we stayed here and did bathroom stuff.
Oh, the bathroom stuff, yeah.
That was nice. It was a nice day off. But yeah, it's been a busy week, and I feel like today's gone really well. I'm very positive, and every day from now on, it's going to be easier and easier. Certainly with the walls, anyway.
Actually, one other thing Chris did on his birthday, which maybe as a little treat for the viewers at the end, he did a reenactment of, was it Grease 2?
Grease 2, it's you either love it or you hate it. It's one of my favourite movies of all time.
So if you're lucky, well, if you're persistent and stick to the end of this video, I will, do it.
Throw it in.
I'll throw it in as a little treat. Chris reenacting Grease 2.
I must say I was about 3 bottles of wine in at this point. And on my birthdays we normally have like big house parties or summer parties. So it was the first time without loads of friends, without socialising, but we still had a really lovely time.
Yeah, it was really good fun.
And what's an orangey for if not to reenact Grease 2? Just saying.
Right, well anyway, yeah, so I hope you enjoy both the exciting footage of our digging trenches and all of that, but also for those that are patient or want to see it, the Grease reenactment.
Maybe we should make that a Patreon only. So you have to pay to subscribe to see the
We
Grease
could
2
do a
reenactment.
teaser and then like the full uncut.
I think the teaser will be enough for people not to pay.
Okay, well we'll see. We'll test it. It can be a litmus test. Anyway, I hope we're gonna have another glass of wine and then maybe get an early night tonight because it's been really hard. No.
I want to make some progress on the bathroom.
Okay. Right. Oh well. Anyway, hope you guys have a good evening and
Cheers!
Cheers.
Well done to us.
Well done to us for
2 days of holiday left to go.
Yeah.